Alright, so my workers are still unable to work because I haven't gotten any, I haven't gotten any of the, ores yet. Oh! That's right. Oh, I'll take care of this later. Because I really, really, really would like to find that darn wolf. It's driving me nuts. It shouldn't be this hard to find a wolf. Although I am really happy with my workers for their ability to... Actually, you know what? Ah, screw it. I don't want to... Nope. I'll pull my workers out of their homes later. So now that it's fall, maybe the wolf is over there now. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You didn't really stand a chance there. Still nothing? Man, this darn alpha wolf is so elusive. It shouldn't be this hard to find one white wolf. I didn't want the wolf to bite me, but... Can't be... Come at me, Wolfie. Like I said, Wolfie, don't really want to kill you, but... You don't really give me much choice. And this is just going to be leading me right back. Have I marked this cave? Yes, I have. So... Man, oh man. Let's see. This is going to drive me absolutely insane trying to figure out where this wolf is. So, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not interested in you. I want to know where the darn wolf is. I'm not... I suppose I haven't really checked over by Henrika's area. We'll go check there, see if we find anything. Because there is... I'm just trying to think of areas where wolves usually are, because they usually pick areas where animals typically tend to be. So if there's going to be an alpha wolf in this area, it's going to be over there. Okay, time to get stabby. Oops, I just knocked over my mug of water. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go get more water. And I kind of bruised my finger in the process there. Downside, I was standing too close to the dresser. I will take another shovel. Nope. There. Maybe there's like a specific time of day I have to be over there. Because between days here, I won't lie, I did check online to see where the alpha wolf is. And it said that it was either by Henrika's area in the winter and spring, and in the summer and in the fall, it's over by the Cave of Winds. But we were just over by the Cave of Winds, and I killed the wolf that was there and found nothing. So I'm only checking more up here because
you don't take any prisoners. You will die by my hand.
as you say that as you're dying and falling. Yeah, I don't know, Henrika. I see no wolfy wolf. I see no woof woof. No woof woof or bow wow. And I don't really need any more white caps. And I guess this time around, while playing, I learned my lesson for putting my mug somewhere where I could hit it. I get easily turned around in this game, though, because, like, right now, I'm facing in the spot and standing in the spot where I'm supposed to be. But earlier, I was about 2 feet to my left and completely turned around. Oi. Yeah, I know I'm back at my village. Maybe I should have gone for the buffalo. I will say my farms turned out really nice. But unfortunately for you guys, that means that you're gonna have to... Oh! They do spawn right next to my village. I do have town bandits.
You'll be stone cold.
Come on. Come at me. You chicken? I'll take that. And I'll take that. Alright. Now, back to the journey. And I mean, maybe it is around the Cave of Winds and I'm just looking too close to the cave? Because the description that I saw online said that it was guarding the Cave of the Winds, which meant that it should be just sitting right in front of it, but maybe it's along the path, or just kind of near it. So I'm just gonna look around this whole area a little bit more in depth than I was before. And I see you down there with the exclamation point, but I have no interest in helping you right now. I'm on a hunt of my own. Still not seeing any wolf. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. I would whistle, but I'm not sure how well that would, well, one, be on audio, and two, if you end up being somebody wearing, ow, headphones while watching this, as I just punched a wall with my thumbnail, that hurt. I don't want to end up shattering eardrums, so, because that's not really in my to-do list. There's a wolf. Another one that I've killed. That I didn't necessarily want to kill. I mean, maybe there's like a specific day in the summertime? I don't know. If anybody else is having problems finding this wolf, I hope I'm not the only one struggling here. Maybe climb some rocks here, see if he's up here. Wonder if I can twirl my way up this? No? Darn. Wishful thinking. almost wondering if I should just go inside the cave and then come back out, because there have been times where I've gone in caves and came back out, and as soon as I come out of the cave, I'm under attack. So maybe that's what I need to do. I mean, do I have a torch? I do not. Okay, so we're gonna go in backwards. I know it doesn't change. It doesn't matter what direction you go walk into it, but and I told you guys I'm getting a little bit more, actually not a little bit more, I'm getting significantly more comfortable with talking louder and louder as I'm doing this. Also, it probably helps that I'm wearing earphones this time, so it's not so my voice doesn't feel so loud to me just from listening, so it's a little bit easier for me to talk out loud. Although having my e-cig out while I'm about to face a wolf is probably not a good idea. Okay, apparently not about to face a wolf. Wolfie! I don't even hear any footsteps. Why do you have to be so darned hard to find? I'm just gonna walk out straight. Because, I mean, it's got to be somewhere on this map. They can't just hide a whole animal from you, can they? Or are you just supposed to only kill, like, one of them a year? Is that it? Because it should not be this hard. I mean, I get it. It's a legendary creature, so maybe there's a chance it just, you know, isn't there all the time. It's only there on specific days, so you just gotta check back every day. Maybe that's what it is. I will say today's video may end up going a little bit longer, just to give you guys a heads up. I'm not going to be going straight to bed because I do have to get some of my farm stuff done, which fortunately isn't too hard, but yeah, just the same wolf that I've killed. Deer, fox, deer. Try not to kill unnecessary animals, and only leaving the dead animals that I do kill as a sign that I have been there. They're like mile markers, sort of. I'm getting close to Henrika's area. And I keep thinking maybe the guy in the video ended up getting the name of the cave wrong and that it's in a different location. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Okay, guy, catch your breath. You're not dying. You're close, but you're not dying. I suppose let's check out what's up here real quick. Nothing. There's nothing up here. It's not even like hiding out near my house or anything. I figured it'd be somewhere. Oh well. We're at 88 pounds. Alright, so 1, 2. Let's just gather up as much of this as physically possible. Because crops, they're not incredibly valuable, but they do allow the farmers to be able to feed your animals. And let's see. That gave me 40 pounds. So I'm going to be able to clean 2 of these plots out. And then I'll go empty it into my resource chest. Because I'm willing to bet right now I am pretty close to the... Yeah, I'm pretty close to the limit. So let's go drop this off. See if we can prevent this from going too late into the night. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh no. Oh yeah. Put the 93 there, and then 1, 2, 3. Put that there. Okay, so the most crucial thing we're trying to do here is drop off seeds. Although I am going to have to do something here. Take that. Take that. Put that there. Oh, I already have a stash for onion seeds. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. And yeah, no, these guys are producing crazy amounts of wood. So I'm going to take that stack. 72 planks. I'm going to have to do something with that too. Alright. And we'll put that there. We do have to go drop off the onions over at my house. Because the rest of the vegetables are going to have to go into storage. Well, my storage. I know they call the other building storage, but my storage is better than their storage. And let's line this stuff up properly. I thought I did last time, but apparently not. So... and then beets. I'm gonna have to start selling some of my stuff. And I think that's... Yep, okay, so getting thirsty, we'll fix that. No, I did. No, stop picking up the flowers. I don't want the flowers. Alright, now... because these you actually weigh a little bit more. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab more than just one plot while doing this. And also I'm going to have to figure out something to do with the extra... Yeah, 187 just from the lettuce itself. 191. 199. 210. Perfect. I'm probably going to have to move some of the manure. Take the leather. And we'll we'll take a stack of poop. And we'll bring this over to my personal storage. Boom, baby. Okay. And then let's put the poop in with the food. Kidding. I mean, there is food in there, but... Alright, so we got... 76 plus 36 is 112. Actually, we'll just leave that there. And then the leather, you're gonna go in the animal slot. And then let's take on the second heaviest one here, which is the pumpkins. Let me tell you, pumpkins, they weigh quite a bit. They're kind of like lettuce. It occupies a lot of weight in your inventory. Just that one batch already put me at 197. Those pumpkins are heavy. And no, there isn't a way to just, you know, oh hey, I'm gonna quickly just, you know, transport all my stuff over to, you know, my house. You can't just pick a chest and be like, poof, there's no teleportation of items in this game. So you actually do have to go and find a spot for all this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Nope. That's why I say it's going to take some time. Although, this makes up for the lack of wolf. Damn, alpha wolf. Giving me grief. I tell you, at the end of this, I am going to have a lot of crops, though. Ah, that's why. It's already at... Okay, well, I bet if I dropped off the clay... Let's drop off the clay. And the tools aren't really weighing me down too much. The berries aren't weighing me down too much. The leather's not weighing me down too much. It's everything combined. That's 36 pounds. Let's get rid of that. That's only 4.5 pounds, so I'm not worried about that. But let's go grab some more pumpkins. I think that's the last of them. Unless I planted a couple over here. I know I did some miscellaneous crops. I got some beets and some onions over here. I am officially producing more vegetables than I can actually hold. Yeah. This gonna fill up quick. Okay, but we're almost done. Almost. Oh, wait. I don't know why I keep going. That's right. I built a storage shed right next to it because I was hoping that it would be that it would be a new form of, like I said, I kind of knew that they weren't going to let me just, you know, create a storage shed and expect to get more storage. But there is such a thing as wishful thinking. And I'm going to be using my sickle on that because using the sickle on wheat, especially if you have like a steel sickle or a copper sickle, that gets you significantly more. Still at 119. Pick up another plot. $167, so let's pick up another plot. $190, we might have enough to grab one last plot here. Because carrots do not weigh very much. Perfect. Yeah, I know, you're getting hungry. I'll feed you before bed. So let's lift that up. Put the beets with the beet seeds. Put the carrots right there. And I was gonna say, there was more seeds. I knew there was more seeds. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and drop off. I don't know why I opened that. And actually, while we're at it, let's just put all the spare vegetables over here. So that way this is just a section of 99 of each. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Boom. And I know that this looks really disorganized right now, but it's because 99... I got pretty much 99 of everything, so... And we're down to 46 pounds. And it's almost... Oh, I mean, technically it is bedtime. But before I go to bed, I'm going to put a worker at all of these stations and go grab a sickle because I forgot to grab that. Fortunately, it's really simple. And wheat doesn't weigh very much. Well, hay doesn't. Oh, that's right. I thought I was forgetting something. I forgot a whole patch of carrots. And I may end up having to wait until tomorrow to get any of my workers to go onto the farms. I try to see if I can get 2 a swing. Just because it makes it a little bit easier and a little less time consuming. Especially since everything's in rows of 2. Well, everything's divisible by 2 in their rows. And each one of these only ends up giving me a pound. And this wheat is going to sell very well. Ugh, came unplugged there for a second. I have my headset plugged in while I'm playing, so that way I don't have to sit here and worry about my battery life. And, you know, how well I'm doing on battery life. But now that we're back here, I can open that up, put that back, lift that up, put that carrot stack back there. I have a lot of wheat. This is not gonna be super fun. Why did you... Whatever. Whatever. Because at the hopper for the windmill, you can only do 20 pieces at a time, and it takes up 5 pieces. So let's put all of our wheat in here. Knew I had more. I was like, come on, there's got to be another stack. And that is... oh, carrots, right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do instead here? There. Now I've got 99 of everything in that chest, so that chest is loaded. Nothing else I'm going to be able to put into that chest. And I'm back to 46 pounds. It is nighttime. It is past bedtime. So we are going to go to bed. And then, oh, excuse me. I didn't see that one. It kind of snuck out of me there. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta eat before we go to bed. Well, fortunately, I have soup. So let's eat 2 soups. Because now I am hydrated enough that I can come home, look at her, say hi. Hello, beautiful day, isn't it? What do you need? Small talk. What's your favorite season of the year? Do you know why beavers would never use swords? Because they always fight with their bare hands. Or bears. Why? I said beavers. Have you ever been stung by a bee? When you do, remember to pull out the sting first, then cut an onion in half and rub it into the wound. It's mostly harmless, but the venom can be dangerous in some cases. I want to say, what's your favorite season of the year? Is there really any other choice than summer? Nature achieves its peak of beauty. It's warm and sunny. Plus, my legs look amazing in shorter skirts. You never wear shorter skirts. Ever. Not once. So,
See you soon.
you'd first have to wear them to look good in them. Anywho, this is going to be the end of day 12 of A Medieval Day in Dynasty. Until tomorrow, we'll see you later.